The Oliver Warner Studios presents... Boom, baby! It's me, Oliver Warner again. And today, we'll be spotting goofs in the episode Better Late Than Ever. So, let's find these goofs. But listen to Edward's whistle. Did you hear that? Well... Edward doesn't have his whistle. He actually has Thomas's whistle.
The engines were finding life difficult. Workmen were mending the viaduct on the main line. The arches needed strengthening.
And the facts controller doesn't want to shut down his railway until the work is done.
It took a long time.
Because it took a long time. And here's the next cue. Wait for it.
The engines had to take
Wait
great
for
care
it.
crossing the
And there.
viaduct, and the delay often made them
Edward doesn't even have a brake coach.
late on their journey to the junction, where they knew Thomas would be ready to collect his passengers.
Here comes some. Here comes another goof, guys. Thomas's eyes are wonky.
Time's time, he grumbled. Why should I keep my passengers waiting while Henry and James dawdle about all day on
Sorry, it's
viaducts?
just struggle. I'm just struggling
Don't
to
blame me, snorted
do your
Henry.
face sound effect.
If we hurried across the viaduct, it might collapse, and then you'd have no passengers at all. What would you do then? Run my train on time for one thing, retorted Thomas. He hurried away before Henry could answer.
Here's another goof.
Bertie was impatient too. He was timed to arrive just after.
Look, one, Bertie's eyes. Well, hang on. Bertie has no eyebrows. And two,
To Thomas.
Bertie's eyes are wonky.
His passengers found that instead of going straight from the bus to
And some of the passengers had sticky tack under their feet.
their train,
Here are
they
more
were kept
goofs.
waiting till Thomas arrived. Soon Bertie grew
Wait
cross
for
with
it.
Thomas. Later,
Okay, listen. One, Bertie's not cross. He's upset still. And there seems to be some sticky tack behind his face. And Bertie still doesn't have eyebrows.
Again, he remarked, as Thomas panted wearily in.
Thomas is tired.
We may
That was
be
me.
friends, but I thought you could go fast, Thomas. It's time we had another race. I reckon I could beat you now.
And still, no eyebrows. But actually, look at Bertie's eyes. There seems to be black holes in the middle.
Thomas let off steam loudly. Rubbish, he hissed fiercely.
And there seems to be a little chip in his boiler.
It's those mainline engines. They dither about on the viaduct and then blame the fat controller's workmen. It's just an excuse for laziness, if you ask me.
And here's a goof that most people think.
One day, James was later than ever at the junction.
Well, people say that James is late, but James has trucks instead of coaches. But here's the untrue goof. Maybe, drum please. James was late with his goods. Huh? Right, Dad? Yeah. You heard my dad.
I'm sorry, Thomas, he puffed. I was held up at the station, and the viaduct made it worse. It's lucky for you I'm a guaranteed connection, grumbled Thomas. Before James could answer, he
And
put
Thomas
importantly away.
here's something weird. Look, this is the scene we used from season 1.
Come along, he panted, bound that he couldn't save much time.
And so is this one. But it's still...
Suddenly, Thomas saw Bertie ahead. His radiator was steaming.
Are you seriously kidding me? No eyebrows? Still? Oh, give me a break.
What's the matter? Asked Thomas. You should be at the station by now. You're late. I feel dreadful, moaned Bertie. All upset inside, and driver says he can't make me better. Thank goodness you're late too. Can you take my passengers, please? They'll never get home otherwise. Of course, agreed Thomas. He now felt sorry for Bertie and promised to get help at the next station.
Well, this might be a good one, Oz, but if Thomas is sorry for Bertie, why is he smiling? Still don't know.
Thomas set off again. Already he felt much more cheerful, and Bertie's passenger...
Shouldn't Bertie still be broken because he just blown his horn? Whoops. There we go.
Travelling in Annie and Clarabelle,
Another
all
scene
reached
reason.
home safely. When Bertie was better, he came to thank Thomas. I am sorry I teased you about being late, he said. That's all right, said Thomas. I'm glad I could help. There are times when being late isn't such a bad thing after all. With a last cheerful greeting, the two friends went back to work.
See you, mates. Alright for me. Wait, hold on. I think this is another scene from season 1. This marks the end of the episode. Well, guys, that's it for this goof video of of better late than ever. But if there was actually a goof that I missed, make sure to place it in the comments below. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!